After President Yoweri Museveni was declared winner of the 2016 presidential elections in February, Dr. Kizza Besigye, who was the Forum for Democratic Change presidential candidate, and his supporters contested the results. They declared a defiance campaign and non-compliance with the regime as they demanded an audit into the presidential election results. However, some party members, including the FDC president at the time, Major General Muntu, did not warm up to the defiance campaign. And when Muntu selected the new opposition leadership in parliament, led by Kasese District Woman MP Winnie Kizza, there were hushed protests from Besigye diehards, who reportedly argued that since Besigye had won the elections, the winning side could not form the opposition in parliament. Now, in an apparent move to mend fences, Besigye held a 3-hour closed-door meeting with opposition MPs to update them on his efforts to change the national political leadership since 2016. Besigye denied claims that he advised opposition MPs not to swear in and elect a leadership in parliament.
That was completely wrong and wrong, fake news. Every seat that is won by somebody challenging the NRM regime is a seat that is won out of the mouth of a tiger.
Besigye explained that he had issues with those MPs branding themselves as opposition since they were still contesting the general elections.
Because we were still contesting to form government, and indeed, as you see, we have formed a people's government. So our members should not be opposition, they should be minority. And we should have a minority leader and a majority leader.
Sources at the meeting told NTV that Besigye sought to convince the MPs to support his idea of constituting a People's National Assembly to put pressure on the 316 MPs who voted last year to remove the presidential age limit. The sources also told NTV that Besigye appealed to MPs not to be cowards and work harder to bring down the regime, which he said was at its weakest point.
Change has never come through elections in this country. So even now, if the country is well organized, we don't have to wait for 2020, whatever. People can assert their will as they did and cause change.
However, some MPs reportedly expressed reservations on whether Besigye would not become another dictator after they support him to ascend to power. Besigye and the MPs agreed to have a follow-up meeting in the near future. Ziwa, NTV at Parliament.